Switzerland's forests are incredibly important. They provide us with wood and oxygen, and they store carbon dioxide. They also host a wide variety of animal and plant life and protect us against avalanches and rockfall in mountain regions. But many forests throughout the world are under threat because of higher frequencies of extreme drought. Scientists have found that very dry years lead to more trees dying. We can see the effects of such drought in several forests in Switzerland, like this one here in Fienwald, a large pine forest in Canton Valais. Droughts have become more frequent and more trees are dying. But what exactly makes these trees die? What types of trees survive better during droughts? Are the dominant tree species changing? If so, how should forests be managed to cope with these changes? I want to find out how trees deal with drought. In my research, I look at the very small processes taking place inside the trees. When a tree has no water to drink, it closes its stomata, the tiny pores through which it takes up CO2. But if its stomata are closed, the tree can't eat. Does the tree then die of thirst or of hunger? To answer this question, I look at how trees invest energy. They can use the CO2 they take up for growth, but also for storing energy, just as humans do with food. So if trees have enough water, how much CO2 do they take up? And what if they don't have enough and are stressed by drought? I also measure growth to see how much energy a tree invests in height and width increment. I take samples from the pine trees, roots, wood and needles back to the lab at our research institute, where I analyze how much energy reserve in the form of sugar and starch they contain. My research colleagues and I are using this information to find out how these energy reserves help a tree recover from droughts and survive, as well as how quickly it weakens. We do not yet fully understand how trees take up and store energy. Many forest scientists like me around the world are now studying the complex processes involved. I hope my research will help us to understand these processes better and predict what such valuable forests in the future will look like. My name is Leonie Schönbeck and I'm a tree physiologist at WSL.